Hi, I'm EvilGraham93, and going to do another review. And if you watched my last review, which was Highlander Part 1, you should know that I'm going to be doing the Highlander films. The only one I'm missing is the 5, The Source, which isn't very good. So this one is Highlander 2, The Quickening. As far as sequels go, it's not bad, but it misses out a load of things. If you watch the other ones, you'll understand what I'm on about. But again, it stars Christopher Lambert as Connor MacLeod, Sean Connery as Ramirez. How he comes back in this, I have no idea. They're the only two originals from the first film, and the new love interest in this film is Virginia Madsen's character. I can't remember what her name is. And as the villain of the film, it's Michael Ironside as General Katana instead of the Kurgan. But Highlander 2, it's basically set a couple of years after Connor MacLeod won the prize and become the only immortal on the planet. And because he's the only immortal now, it's made him mortal so he can age. And it basically starts off with him as a really old man and walking about the earth, basically in a city. I can't remember which city he's in, but it's basically the world is near its end now. It's basically had enough. The ozone's pretty much gone. There's just loads of pollution, and the world's just waiting to die now, basically. And he tried to make a machine when he was younger to save the world, but it's obviously not worked. But and it also shows that the Immortals are actually aliens called the planet Zeist, and they get exiled to Earth by General Katana, who is the he basically rules over the Immortals, apart from the rebels, who Connor MacLeod and Ramirez are actually part of, and Connor MacLeod is the leader of the rebels. So it goes back to, it tells you that small part of the story, and then it goes back to see the old Connor MacLeod, and he basically gets attacked by General Katana's 2 henchmen that he sends down after him to kill him, and he accidentally kills one because he hasn't got his sword with him, by pushing the bloke onto a railway track, and the train runs over his head. So he absorbs the quickening and becomes young again and immortal, and then he obviously kills the second one. But before he does that, as an old man, he shouts out Ramirez's name, and Ramirez actually mentions in this film, if you ever need me, just call out my name and I'll be there. And so he calls out Ramirez's name, and then he appears. So that's what I don't like about this film, like how the Immortals come back to life again just by calling their names. But it's just Ramirez that comes back. The Kurgan doesn't come back or anything. But after General Katana knows that his henchmen have been killed, he goes down there himself and basically runs amok everywhere and becomes quite a lot like the Kurgan, which is another thing I don't like. He just basically copies everything he does. Just causes chaos and stuff like that, really. But then you got Virginia Madsen's character, who is the love interest of Christopher Lambert in the film, and she's some sort of like spy or something like that. And it all turns out that this one big company is keeping this machine running so that the ozone layer is getting destroyed. So they try and stop it, basically. And it's a really confusing story, but some bits of it are okay. And then, obviously, it comes down to Ramirez dies again, sacrifices himself so that the others can carry on to try and destroy this machine. And then it obviously comes down to the Connor MacLeod and General Katana fight, in which Katana has his head cut off in a usual immortal style, and then his quickening gets absorbed by Connor MacLeod, and then that in turn, that quickening destroys the machine, saving the Earth, and he becomes the big hero once again. So as far as sequels go, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It misses out quite a lot. The fact that they brought Ramirez back, I know he was a popular character in the first one, but he died in the first one, and that's it. He should just be gone. Because they do mention Kurgan's name, I believe, in this sequel, but he doesn't come back like they do with Ramirez. So, this DVD itself is released by Entertainment in Video, and has no special features whatsoever. So there's no point even talking about the special features. The one good thing I like about this one more than the first one is that this one is only 86 minutes long, which it should be for the first one, because I think the first one is a little bit too long. But saying that, it's just the first one's a great film, so there's not much more to say about this one. Out of 10, I'd probably rate it 6. I don't know, 6 or 7. There's good fight scenes in it, but that's about it. The storyline's a bit crap, so yeah. What I didn't mention in the first video is that it's directed by Russell Maliki, and he also directs this one as well, so should have done a better job with this one. And that's about it. I hope this video was helpful, and feel free to leave any questions for me, and I'll get round to answering them. So I guess that's it for this video, so I'll see you all in the next video, which will be Highlander 3, The Sorcerer. So see you all later. Bye.